In the world that never stops buzzing, sometimes the loudest messages come from the quietest corners of our own selves. Hello, darling, and welcome to Self and the Frequency. I am your host, Magical Femme. Let's tune into the signals that shape who we are and who we aspire to be. Have you ever had one of those weeks where your perfectly curated plans just unraveled? You map out the vision, you set the intention, you do all the right things, and then bam, the email arrives with a "we went in another direction." The date cancels, the launch flops. The universe hands you a plot twist that you absolutely did not RSVP for. When the vision board catches fire, do we let our energy burn down with it? Or is a derailed plan just a cosmic detour towards a much better destination? This week on Self and the Frequency, we are talking about the Optimism Pivot. We are unpacking what to do when things don't go as planned, how to banish toxic positivity, and how to master the art of the energetic upgrade. It's time to shift your frequency from derailed to divinely redirected. Let's be real for a second. Getting bad news stings. There is an emotional hangover that comes with a solid no. And in the wellness space, there's this pressure to immediately slap a smile on it. You know what I'm talking about, the good vibes only crowd. The ones who tell you to just think positive while your heart is literally sinking in your fabulous shoes. Honey, no. Let's officially retire toxic positivity. Pretending you aren't disappointed doesn't raise your frequency. It just traps the heavy energy inside of you. You have to feel it to heal it. But here is where the optimism pivot comes into play. Once you've felt the sting, you have a choice. You can either sit in the dark asking, "Why is this happening to me?" Or you can flip the script. You can take a breath, adjust your crown, and ask, what is this making room for? Think about it. We grip so tightly to our plans because we think we know best. But what if the universe is actually acting as a very strict velvet rope bouncer at the VIP club of your life? Sometimes a no is just energetic protection. It's the universe saying, "Not this one, darling. I have something better." I call this the clearing out concept. Sometimes things have to fall apart so that better things can fall into place. That canceled plan, it just cleared your calendar for an opportunity you couldn't even see coming. That rejected proposal, it's saving you from a misaligned partnership that would have drained your magic. A rejection is rarely a punishment. It is almost always a redirection. So, how do we actually do this when the disappointment is fresh? How do we stay grounded when the bad news hits? When things don't go as planned, I want you to pull these 3 tools out of your fabulous bag. Number 1, set a timer on your pity party. When the bad news drops, give yourself permission to be mad, sad, or frustrated. Set a timer on your phone for exactly 10 minutes. Complain, cry, text your best friend in all caps. But when the alarm goes off, the party is over. Wash your face, smudge your space, and pivot. Number 2, the control list. Anxiety loves a void. When a plan derails, write down 3 things in this exact moment that you can control. Maybe it's organizing your workspace, taking a 20-minute walk, or simply controlling how deep your next breath is. Anchor yourself in the present. Number 3, the rear view mirror reflection. Look back at your life and find just one past failure, heartbreak, or no that ultimately led you to a massive win. Remember the job you didn't get, which led you to the city where you met your soulmate? Remember the friendship that ended, making room for the tribe you have now? Use your own history as proof that the universe has your back. And now, let's take a moment for our frequency check-in. Wherever you are right now, maybe close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Take a deep, expansive breath in. And as you exhale, let go of the grip. Let go of the timeline you thought you had to follow. Let go of the frustration, of the no, the cancellation, or the detour. Take another slow breath in, breathing in pure, unfiltered trust, and exhale the need to control every detail. Feel your shoulders drop. Bring your energy back to right here, right now. You are safe, you are aligned, and your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Remember, darling, a closed door is just a dramatic transition to the next fabulous scene. So as you move through your week, I invite you to stop staring at the door that just shut. When things don't go according to plan, don't force it. Adjust your crown, pivot gracefully, and give yourself permission to be beautifully surprised by what comes next. Protect your peace, keep your frequency high, and trust the plot twist. If this episode resonated with you, share it with a friend who might need a little pivot of their own. Until next time, stay radiant. That's all for this week's journey on Self and the Frequency. I am your host, Magical Femme. Subscribe or follow wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss out on future conversations. And let's connect on Instagram at Self and the Frequency. Until next time, keep tuning into yourself and amplifying your beautiful frequency.